Hey guys, it's Robin Scherzer with Robin Stampin' Hood. Welcome to the Hood and happy Thursday and welcome to Maker Thursday. I know, boring name, right? So, is everybody keeping warm? It is so cold in southeast Wisconsin. We hit a pretty low the other day and my studio is a little nippy. So I got a couple pairs of socks on and my heater going and hoping it's going to warm up soon. But I'm here and let's do some fun projects, should we? So, Sale-a-bration is still going on, right? It goes on through the end of February. And there's so many fun things that you can get for free. And I know I've showed you some of those things already, and I'm going to show you some more tonight. Hippie, yippee, yippee. Okay, so keep in mind, for every $60 you spend, you are going to get to pick a free product. So I'm going to show you 3 of those free products today. And if you pick 100, if you buy 120 before tax and shipping and the 60s before tax and shipping, you can pick 2 things or there's a couple bundles. And I know some of you are waiting on that heart bundle to come back in and it did today. So, fun for that, right? Okay, so let's see. We have that going on. We have the join special. Join my team and come have some fun and enjoy the adventures. You can just join to be a hobby demo or you can do what I do. It's totally up to you. Stampin' Up leaves it up to you and you can have fun with it, get a discount, do classes if you want, sell to your friends, not sell to your friends, whatever your heart desires. But for $99, you can get 155 in product for $99 plus tax, no shipping, which is a huge deal. Or there's another option where you could pick 2 sets of markers and a stamp set and 125 in free product. So it's up to you. Go check it out, you guys. It's a lot of fun. I've been a demo almost 24 years and my only regret is I waited too long to sign up. But it was expensive when I signed up. It was $300 and you didn't get to choose your product. You got what you got and that was it. What do you say? You get what you get. You don't have a fit. That's exactly what it was. I think the only thing I could trade out was maybe my black ink pad. And that's what we had, black ink pads. So it's a really good deal. I hope you'll join me because we do have a lot of fun. All right, so let's get started. Oh yeah, and I did do some updates to my schedule. Galentine's, I still have 2 spots left. Love to fill them with smiling faces if you're around February 1st. 2 spots left there. I have some room, of course, on Friday, the Friday before the 31st. That's my Make and Take 3. I would love to see you there. Though that day is when we do the projects that were done at club this month. So if you're not a club member, you can still come and make the projects. You just don't get all the benefits of the club. And then I added a card buffet in February as well. So check that out. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Whew, okay. Let's see. What are we doing? Did you see, because I know some of you didn't see, you were asking me about this. Did you see on page 7 that there is a embossing folder? And this is what it looks like. It's called the Starstruck. Here, I'll show you a little bit better. It's you kind of miss it because it's right there, right on the binding. But this is what it looks like. Can you see that? I think you can see that. And we're going to use this folder tonight. I'm going to show you a little bit different thing to do with it. So we're going to use this folder. And the other thing, well, a couple things you can get for free. Did you see this fresh freesia seam binding? I really like this stuff because it's easy to tie and it's super flat. There's no bulk to it. It just gives it that little extra special something. So that's free. So we're going to use that tonight as well. And of course, my favorite, what page is it on? I cannot get enough of these. And I just got some more because I'm using them on everything. These purple backed adhesive sequins. So these are all three of these are, if you purchase $60, you can choose one of those for free. If you if you did $120, you get to pick two of them. If you did $180, you'd get all three of them, plus you'd get $18 in free product on top of that. So it really is a nice little deal. So let's get started. Okay, so I went ahead and I already embossed it, and it kind of curls the paper a little bit because you know how it is, like it's breaking the fibers of the paper. So I wanted to coordinate what I was doing with the seam binding. And since Valentine's Day is coming up, I thought this would be a cute little addition to it. So I'm going to take my fresh freesia ink, and I did have to re-ink this, and it was very thirsty. I think too, when it's like chilly down here, like it might freeze up a little bit. I don't want to say it doesn't freeze, but it gets cold. So I had to give it, it was really sucking in the ink. So if you don't have re-inkers, you really should have them, especially for these light colors like that. So I'm taking a sponge dauber, and I'm just going to hit on randomly on these fun little stars. This is going to be like a monochromatic card. You know, when I first started, like my very first card I made was monochromatic. And I'll never forget, it was with brilliant blue. Do you guys remember that color? Brilliant blue? Oh my gosh, I was so excited. I'd made my first card and life was good. All right. We're just going to, like I said, I'm just randomly. I love how it makes the image just pop out. Let's see, where else do we want it? We don't want to overfill it, but we want you to see it. So I'm not very good at spacing. So I'm going to do some off to the side then too. And I kind of like it that it's kind of polka dotty, right? Okay. So just kind of random. That's all we're doing. All right. So then, which that's like the ooh of it, I think. Like, ooh, that's really cool. So then I just cut a card base of the fresh freesia. So this is 5 by 3 3/4. And the fresh freesia then is 4 by 5 1/4. So I'm making sure I got extra, because sometimes when you have that rough texture, your adhesive doesn't always hold the way it should, because it really doesn't have anything to hold on to. So we're just going to layer that panel together. And then of course we have to take our fresh freesia seam binding, and I'm just going to do about 12 inches here. That's way longer than I need, but you know what? I'd rather have longer than not long enough, because I can cut off what's too long, but I can't add on. And I suppose you could, because this is so flat, I don't mind it going around the back like this. Sometimes when they're really bulky, I just do the front and like tag it around the back. But this is long enough. And let's see, how many yards do you get in here? Does it tell me that? I was going to see. So, oh, you're getting 10 yards. So that's a nice roll of ribbon. So don't be afraid to use it, right? Okay, so we're going to do that. It's really staticky because it's so dry down here. All right, so we'll do that. And we'll do that. All right. So that's our front panel, and let's kind of straighten her out a little bit, shall we? We'll look a little, again, just doing, I haven't done a monochromatic card in a long time, so this will be cute. All right, so then I'm going to take my card base, which is the thick white cardstock, and we'll go ahead, I'm just going to burnish it a little bit to get it going there. And then because this is so flat, I'm not going to use dimensionals on this, because I'm going to add something to it that's going to have dimensionals. I'm just going to put a little glue there, and it'll sit nice and flat because the ribbon is not bulky, which is always nice, right? So we'll just line that up on the card base. Shout out if you're out there, say hi, so I know I'm not just talking to myself. All right, so we got that. And then what I did, so there's our base. So then what I did is, out of the Hearts of Elegance hearts, so that's these, I actually went ahead and cut out one of these that it cuts and it embosses. So you can see this is what it looks like. Isn't that pretty? So I thought it would be pretty sitting right over here by the ribbon. So we're gonna actually pop that up. Easy peasy lemon squeezer. We'll put one more right there. Okay. And we're gonna do that. Isn't that cute? Actually, I'm gonna cut this just a little shorter because it doesn't need to be quite that overlapping our little heart. So do that. And of course, I need more, right? So we're gonna use the purple adhesive back sequins that you can get during Sale-a-bration. And look at this, matches perfect. So it's gonna be perfect for our monochromatic card. So I'm just gonna pull some off here. You can put one right here. We'll put one. I'm kind of putting them on the white so you can kind of see them off the white. And we'll put one here. And I did do the little triangle that I'm always talking about. So that's it, you guys. Pretty easy peasy. Let me show you what I did. I started to play with it a little bit more because I thought, oh my gosh, all the different color combos you could do. So of course, this is the monochromatic, you know, fresh freesia. But then I did this, and I haven't finished it yet because I'm not sure how to finish it. But wouldn't this be a really cute 4th of July card or Memorial Day or whatever for the summer, right? Red, white, and blue. So what I did, because we don't have this ribbon in blue, I just went and grabbed the white from that dual pack, and the other color is a pink. And then I took my blend and I colored the ribbon. So I had a nice blue ribbon. If you don't have this ribbon in your stash, you should get it because it's great for coloring and turning it different colors. So give me some ideas, guys. How should I finish this card off? Like it would be nice if I had a flag, but I don't have a flag. But I'm thinking maybe some kind of a circle with a thinking of you saying, or a happy day saying, I don't know, give me some ideas. But look isn't that cute too? I mean, so easy to do. But here's the card we did tonight. So very easy. Again, this is the Starstruck folder, the Fresh Freesia seam binding, and the purple adhesive back sequins that you can all get for free during Sale-a-bration. So that's it, you guys. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you keep warm this weekend, and I will see you next Monday. Happy stamping.